Madam C.J. Walker is best known as the first African American female millionaire in the United States. Born Sarah Breedlove in 1867 in the Delta, Louisiana, Walker rose from fame during the early 20th century after making a fortune marketing beauty and hair products. Walker's fame and widespread influence, however, extended beyond the world of cosmetology. The self-made millionaire was a political activist who played a key role in black internationalist movements, joining forces with a diverse group of black activists committed to ending racism, colonialism, and imperialism. Walker's internationalist activity coincided with the key historical developments of the earlier 20th century, including World War I, European colonial rule in Africa, and the rapid growth of American imperialism overseas. Maintaining a global racial conscience, Walker joined a chorus of black votes in this period, denouncing developments such as the U.S. occupation of Haiti and the colonization of Western Europe by Western European powers of countries such as Togo and Cameroon. During the earlier 20th century, Walker supported the efforts of the Jamaican black nationalist Marcus Garvey, leader of the United Negro Improvement Association, the UNIA. Founded by Garvey in Jamaica in 1914, with the assistance of Amy Ashwood, the UNIA relocated to Harlem in 1918, where it drew a significant following of black men and women across the globe. Though she did not join the UNIA, Walker worked closely with the organization leaders and provided financial backing. Embracing Garvey's vision of a Pan-African unity, political self-determination, and black self-sufficiency, Walker contributed funds to launch the organization newspaper, The Negro World. She also assisted with the expenses for the organization's new headquarters in Harlem. Walker's transnational activism extended beyond the financial support she offered to the UNIA. During this period, she contributed funds to support mission schools and other educational directives in places like South Africa. In mid-December 1918, Walker traveled to Washington, D.C. to join 250 activists at the National Race Congress for World Democracy, a conference organized by black journalist William Monroe Trotter. Weeks later, on January 2nd, 1919, Walker established the International League of Darkest People, the ILDP, a short-lived but a significant black internationalist organization in the United States. In a meeting held by Walker's home along the banks of the Hudson River, she joined forces with several other black known activists, including Marcus Garvey, labor organizer A. Philip Randolph, and Harlem clergyman Adam Clayton Paul Sr., to launch the ILDP in an effort to advance the entrance of people of color in the United States and across the globe. Against the backdrop of World War I, which had ended only a few months prior, the ILDP provided a platform for Walker and her associates to advocate for rights and dignity of marginalized groups across the globe and tap to a surging anti-imperialist, anti-colonial fever. Significantly, the ILDP promoted Afro-Asian unity, calling black men and women to collaborate with people of Asian descent in a global struggle for political rights and freedom. Built on a long history of political alliances between people of African and Asian descent, the ILDP provided a space for both groups to collaborate in the immediate aftermath of World War I. In January 1919, only 5 days after founding the ILDP, Walker coordinated a historical meeting between the ILDP and Japanese editor S. Kozawa, publisher of the Tokyo newspaper Yozuru Koho. Kozawa was also one of the Japanese representatives who had been selected to participate in the 1919 Paris Peace Conference. Planned for January 18, 1919, the Paris Peace Conference will bring together more than 30 nations with the purpose of establishing peace following the World War I. Hoping to capitalize on a significant event, Walker coordinated the meeting between Kozawa at the request of Japan's assistance in advocating for racial equality at the Paris Conference. Walker and her colleagues in the ILDP want to ensure the interests of colonialized subjects would not be overlooked. Despite the efforts, this didn't come through. And not long, Walker died May 25th, 1919, and she passed away at the age of 51. C.J. Walker is one of the most successful black women entrepreneurs in U.S. history, and also a key figure in the 20th century of black internationalist movement. And we need more people like C.J. Walker to keep on doing. It's an honor and a blessing to bring you this history of our ancestor, the Honorable C.J. Walker. Hey, subscribe to the channel for more history. Peace and one love.